In February, at the start of the outbreak in Europe, the Lombardy region here in northern Italy became well known as the European epicentre for the pandemic and was the first area to shut down its 11 municipalities. As the world watched, seemingly overnight, the region systematically shut down and its hospitals surged with COVID-19 patients. Here in Milan, Alberto de Monte is a sales manager for GE Healthcare by day. And on the weekends, for 20 years, he's volunteered as an ambulance driver. And he's seen everything, from car crashes to fires. He's even pulled people out of collapsed buildings. It's 5:30 a.m. on a Saturday morning, and I'm about to join Alberto for a shift. There he is. So Alberto, got the kit on.
Mikey.
GE Monday to Friday, and how many weekends are you doing this a month?
Usually I do 2 weekends, then I rest, and then I do other 2 weeks. Then it's depending. I'm doing either service on ambulance, or in Milan we have another kind of service that is a fast car with a doctor that is coming only on the very urgent codes, and I'm driving also this one. So I'm shifting between ambulance and the advanced life support machine.
We got on shift at 7 a.m, picked up the ambulance. It's 7:03 and the first shout has just come in, so Alberto is now driving to the first situation. First case this morning has come through. It's a respiratory call. So Filippo is taking precautions. Respiratory issues are a massive part of the symptoms for COVID-19. And so Filippo doesn't want to take any chances. So he's literally got on full PPE and he's going to go into the apartment. Being an ambulance driver, Alberto, on a weekend is a busy enough job as it is. What's it been like under COVID-19?
You know, the COVID period was very intense and different from any kind of emergency that we lived in the past. We couldn't even imagine, you know, such an emergency was coming. COVID was a different kind of patient. So before, when you are doing service on ambulance, the first rule is that you have to protect yourself before helping the others. And in this situation was even more necessary. So when we received a call and there was a peak, most of the patients were suspicious COVID. The first thing was, of course, to protect yourself, and the dressing process was taking really long. Was very intense, and in a day like this one that is sunny and hot, was really painful for the people, you know, because you had gloves, mask, helmet, everything.
Filippo, what's happening at the moment?
So the girl has the pneumonia since 1 month. It seems that the first nasopharyngeal swab was negative, but 90% he has coronavirus.
That looks pretty hot.
Really hot.
And it's only 8 in the morning.
Yeah. Fortunately,
yes,
it's fresh today.
Yes.
This is the first COVID case you've had for a while, isn't it?
Yeah, it was in the last 1 month or 2 months. There was really a huge decrease in the cases. During March and February, the 99% of the calls were related with coronavirus. And in the last month, it was really a huge decrease. This is the first one since, I think, 2 weeks, 3 weeks.
So what's happening now, Alberto?
So we need to clean the ambulance and do the sanification. And basically everything that we use cannot go in the standard waste. So we need to pack everything in a special container, and then it's going to be treated as a contaminated waste.
I mean, you see some very traumatic things during the job. How has that compared with the trauma that you've seen on COVID-19, and how do you deal with that?
This piece that was painful to us, it was that the very urgent patients, probably some of them couldn't see again, the relatives. So we were hospitalizing them, but the patient was not able, especially if they were going afterward to the intensive care. The family was not even allowed to to come and visit them within the intensive care. So some of them were hospitalized and they never saw again their relatives. And this was painful to us.
How do you deal with that personally?
And you feel to be lucky, but you feel that what you have in life is more than probably you need, really.
Just approaching 8:40 a.m. and we've just had our second call of the day. Alberto, what's the situation?
So we have a call at the metro station. There is a person that is asking for help. She couldn't breathe normally, so we are going to check.
So this is the second respiratory call that we've had this morning.
Correct.
Vada alla tua destinazione.
Buongiorno, cosa succede?